Okay folks, this is a re-upload of two old videos. These are two videos that I had online for quite some time and they've been taken down. I had abided by the fair use agreement on here, but for a petty little reason they were taken down. So they've been re-edited and this is the re-upload of them. Why am I re-uploading them? Well, it takes me a long time to make these videos. I mean, it's not like I go to the movies with a video camera and film other people's work and then just re-upload them, as was implied by the takedown. Okay, the first of these videos which offended was posted on May 29, 2019. And it was kind of a follow-up to a previous video, an instructional video that I did, which was on arm bars. And Mei Yamaguchi's execution of an arm bar in this particular match was a great example of it. I had posted it by example, but it wasn't a simple cut and paste. As you can see, my video was simply a highlight of that particular move being used. My second video that was taken down was originally posted on October 21, 2019. And it was simply a video about me talking about the result from Mei Yamaguchi versus Jenny Huang Part 2. And if you do recall that fight, it went to the judges in the end. Maybe there was a bit of controversy. Again, I didn't simply copy and paste the video. I gave a commentary on it, as is allowed with the fair use agreement. But alas, it is gone. So the offending footage will be edited out, and you'll see an edit of that video. It is quite hurtful to have an undeserved strike against me. You know, I've had this channel for like 10 years or something. I've worked hard to create content. I was being put in the same category as people who literally sit in a cinema and videotape a movie. I don't make money for the people that are hosting this, therefore I mean nothing. You know, to be threatened to have 10 years of hard work to be taken down simply over something like this. To my understanding, I have broken no rules here because, again, the fair use agreement. So I approached the people who were unfairly headhunting me and sent them this letter. I won't go through the whole thing. Okay, it concerns me very much as it's resulted in me having a strike that I believe I do not deserve. The focus and aim of my channel is to promote an educated, healthy attitude towards martial arts in all its forms. I am promoting female martial arts. I was using this footage with what I understand to be fair use. I am giving educated commentaries on each of these videos, and I am not simply replaying something that has already been telecast. I have not simply copied and pasted the fight in a plagiarizing manner. My commentary in the video is of an educational / highlight manner, also being used to show the educational effectiveness of an armbar technique, something that was a follow-up to a previous instructional video that I had created showing how the technique is performed. My commentary in the video is of an educational manner. So in the end, I was simply referred to as Sir. Professional, huh? And I was given a pretty piss-poor sort of explanation. Well, pretty ironic is that the answer that I received is pretty much a copy and paste that they probably sent to everybody. And I was pretty much thrown into a pile with all those other people that simply copy and paste material that is not theirs without giving commentaries and without having any sort of context to it. So that sucks. You know, it hurts. It hurts to not have anybody coming into bat for you. Again, I'm promoting martial arts here. I'm trying to do something that's positive. I'm giving a commentary. I'm using fair use as is stated in the guidelines. I haven't done anything wrong here. But alas, these videos are now edited and they're re-uploaded. So give me some support here, you know? Watch the videos, enjoy them in their butchered form, and well, here they are. Okay, so it's no secret that I'm a big fan of Mei Yamaguchi, mixed martial artist from Japan. I think I've mentioned this in previous videos, currently fighting in one championship. Just last week competed in the event Enter the Dragon in Singapore, taking on Argentina's Laura Bellin. Now it was a short fight, but it was a sweet fight. And last year we uploaded a video on arm bars, an armbar drill, which is quite handy, quite fun. Just recently re-uploaded it without so much VHS noise. Now Yamaguchi's fight from last weekend showcased a beautiful armbar submission. I wasn't originally planning to do a review of the fight or a play-by-play, but I'm going to do something short anyway, because it was such a technically great submission. Now I've seen a lot of Mei Yamaguchi's fights, but I don't think I've really paid attention to the intros, and well, this one really blew me away. Obviously, knowing my taste in music, yeah, check it out. Laura Bellin's intro, big smile. Alright, let's skip forward now to Mei's intro. What do we hear? The famous guitar riff from Iron Man, played by Tony Iommi. That's right, Iron Man. Ozzy Osbourne's vocals kick in. It's great. And it's not some sort of remixed hip-hop version of the song. It is the original Iron Man. Add to the fact that Mei comes out in her gi, performing a kata. Just an awesome intro, ticked all the boxes for me, I loved it. Awesome guards from both fighters. She's making a good triangle with her elbow. She's pushing Yamaguchi away, it's just going to fall into place now. She is on top, distraction with the strike, and then bang, moves her hips forward to the side because she's not exactly flat, and she gets it on, no problem at all. The calmness on her face, it's just like bang. And of course good sportsmanship as well. Beautiful. Okay, so let's watch the replay now. So again, the strike there from the top, causing a distraction for that moment to open it up. There's the armbar. Balin moves to the side a little bit, so Yamaguchi positions her hips. She corrects her hips just to get that leverage for the armbar, and check it out. There it goes. She adjusted her body. And it's the beauty of the armbar, as we talked about in previous episodes. And yeah, I don't know, I just kind of liked it so much, had to make a video on it. So that's it for now. Congratulations to Mei Yamaguchi again for another beautiful win. Hope to see a lot more. Hope to see a lot more in the future. And keep up those awesome fight intros. Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, Tony Iommi. That is an intro. Alright everybody, it's been 1 week since Century Part 1 and Part 2 Run by One Championship took place in Tokyo. A spectacular card, many great fighters, and many great fights. As you guys all know, I was following a few fights in particular, especially Mei Yamaguchi's fight, the rematch with Jenny Huang from Taiwan. Now there's been a bit of nastiness and a bit of controversy in regards to this fight, and fair enough as well. First up, I'm going to talk briefly about Rika Ishige versus Itsuki Harada. Again, that was another fight that I was looking forward to. Rika has come straight out with a new look. She had a pretty cool sort of intro again. Now, the winner of the fight was clearly Itsuki Harada, 10 years younger than Rika. Rika has definitely stepped up her game. Now, I'm not sticking up for anybody here. Itsuki was the better fighter on the day, and that's cool. She seems cool. So, like I said, Rika has definitely been working on her stand-up game. There's been, again, a bit of controversy around her. She went on social media. I'm guessing that she has gotten a bit of feedback, a bit of flack from haters, I guess, saying that she wasn't focusing so much time on her training and that she was playing with social media more than anything else. From what I've observed, because I follow a lot of fighters, Rika hasn't really been on a lot of social media, especially in the lead up to this fight. She has been working hard, and compared to other fighters, she has been quite absent from the social media aspect. So I don't know what that's in regards to. It seemed to have struck a nerve with her because she had quite a long post about it after the fight. Look, she tried her best. On the day, she wasn't the better fighter, and that's cool. Her stand-up game is definitely a lot better than it was. Don't worry. That doesn't detract from the wins that you have had in the past. So, moving on to what was the main event for me, which was Mei Yamaguchi versus Jenny Huang Part 2. You all know that I'm a big Mei Yamaguchi fan, and also I follow a lot of her on social media. She's been working hard, she's been training hard. Jenny Huang has also been working hard. She's been working with Fairtex, some of the best stand-up strikers around. And this clearly shows. Again, Mei didn't disappoint. She made her intro with the Black Sabbath song Iron Man yet again. She came out in her gi, did a bit of a kata. Jenny comes out very unsuspecting with her spectacles on. Now, straight away from the get-go, Mei looks like she's in good shape, as usual. But Jenny was a whole different animal. She has clearly been working on her game since last time. And she's been doing a lot of, I believe, Muay Thai matches in between as well. Now, straight away she comes out she is like a steam train. There was no surprise on May's face, but there was definitely surprise from the commentators and a lot of the comments that were streaming while the fight was going. Look, clearly, in my opinion, Jenny had it in the bag. She's standing there like she could go 3 more rounds. She didn't have a scratch on her. May fought really well. But at the end of the day, it just feels a little bit nasty. It just, like they say, don't leave it in the judge's hands. On social media, she was very humble. She was just saying, well, thanks for following me, and I'll work on this and I'll work on that. That was very humble of her. I mean, she knows that something dodgy had happened there. That was something not nice. Jenny really did work on her game, and I can't wait to see Jenny's next fight with whoever it's going to be with, because she has gone up a level. Definitely in my books. Hey, I'm still a May Yamaguchi fan, and I will still be following her in all her matches. But now I'm definitely keeping an eye on Jenny Huang as well, because she's proven herself a really good fighter and a really good person on the inside. So yeah, I don't know, I kind of feel a little bit dirty after watching this fight with the way the judges judged this particular match. Whether it was because it was in Tokyo and May Yamaguchi is of a Japanese background, I don't know. But the whole one championship thing is kind of soured for me at the moment. I mean, look, it's not like I'm going to stop following it or anything, but yeah, I mean, judge for yourself. Check out the fight. If you want, leave comments below as to who you think actually won the fight, or who should have won the fight. And until then,